Morning folks. We're still running without a microphone, so hopefully it sounds alright. It's just a bit of a test really. You do get good quality sound with the microphone, but it's a bit of a pain it being on there, so it gets in the way. And yeah, so it's Thursday morning now, and as you can see I'm loading a grain lorry with oats. Don't want to reverse into my front weight. And yeah, at farm 1 we've cleared all the oats up from farm 2 now. So just here, it's a lot easier loading here than it is at farm 2. Nice flat concrete here. So yeah, I got up at 5 o'clock this morning, went out, done a tank of spray. So we've got another tank done, we're getting through it slowly. I was going to go out and do a second one, but then the wind was getting up, and spraying that herbicide, it's a bit risky when you go near people's gardens. Very risky, so I played it safe. But yeah, it's supposed to get pretty rough today. Pretty windy and a bit wet today, and wet tomorrow, and then showers at the weekend I think. I quite enjoy doing the spraying, but it's just, you got to contend with the weather all the time. It's the weather that makes it awkward. It's always too windy, or too rainy, or too muddy, or too hot, or too cold. The amount of perfect spraying days you can probably count on 2 hands in a year. Right, he's loaded up. Gonna give it a shunt. It's a bit of a struggle to get the weight on, just to level it off so we can get the sheet over. Right, it's got pretty windy today, and apparently, oh bugger, there's a tree blocking the drive. Might just be able to push it. So just push it out of the way for now. Let them get out.
I don't know where you can...
I'll just push it round the corner.
Well, that way, you reckon?
Yeah.
Around there?
I'll see what happens.
Give it a go, won't you?
And we'll let everyone come in and out, and then I can chop it up and move it then.
See if you can get around it. I don't know if you will or not.
Give it a go, see what happens. Pretty big. There's quite a few cars trying to come in and out, so I move it out of the way and then I can chop it up when everyone's... That was easy. I can chop it up into a couple more pieces. The lorry's waiting to get out as well. I've just loaded a grain lorry. I've got bits hanging out of the bush now that need chopping off. Right, now everybody's got through. I've opened the gate into this field here, and I'm going to put the 4-wheel drive in. I'm going to hopefully pick it up. The plan is for me to pick it up and carry it round to the bonfire, but firstly it might be too heavy, and secondly this grass field might be a bit heavy, a bit wet for me to travel on. No, it should be alright. That's a pretty big old tree actually. It is in 2 pieces, so I'll probably just take it in 2 goes. I've got to go up to farm 2 in a minute because there's another one down up there. Oh no, it looks like we got both. Alright. Oh. As it looks like it's going to lift both, we will but now the boom won't go down because it's overloaded. It looks like she'll lift both, so I'll make more of an effort to grab hold of both properly. Boom out a little bit and put a bit of pressure on. Amazing machines these are. Amazing the power they have. Look at that. It's picking up a tree. I'll have to get out in a minute and take a picture. I've got the whole tree. There's no power cables. We're alright. As soon as I get over the fence, I'm going to lower it down. Alright. And I think we'll just keep on going backwards, because if I go forwards, I'm going to run half of it over. Right, we made it to the bonfire. Just going out the field now. Do a bit of manoeuvring here. I guess you can't really see a lot, can you? But to our left is the bonfire, where I'm going to stick it. That worked quite well, actually. It'd have been a pain if I had to chop it up and take it through the yard. This is definitely the quickest way of dealing with them. Job is a good one. Just got to go and pick up a few little branches, little bits, but apart from that, we're good. Hey. Right, I've put the microphone back on. Let Eric out. This is one we got to sort out at farm too. It's blocking the back drive. It's a big old oak limb. Huge. Wow. I maybe should have brought the big saw. Oh bugger. Bigger than I was expecting. Right, so what I'm going to do is come back tomorrow with the JCB, I think, and the big saw, because it's a massive branch. And I was asked to come up here to just quickly top the edges on this back driveway. So I thought I'll chuck the chainsaw in with me. I put the box on the back, chuck the chainsaw in. I thought I'll come up here, top these edges, and then get the 3350 out and sort that out with the chainsaw. But it's, yeah, like I said, it's just a lot bigger job than what I thought it was going to be. So I'll come back tomorrow with the JCB. Alright, it's Friday morning and I've come back to farm 2, come better prepared this time. I've got the JCB with the grab, and I've got the big saw, the 661 in the van. So, and Dad's come to help. We'll set up the time-lapse camera and then you guys can watch us sort it out. Alright, so I'm just finishing up the job by pushing all this brush in the woods. And yeah, it's just jobs like this, they just take a bit of thinking about, because they can be quite dangerous with bits of wood bending different ways, and different bits have got weight on and things like that. Really, it's just got to take your time and think about it. It's also nice to have two people here, so that like Dad might spot something that I haven't seen. Try not to dig into the ground here. Push this right up. So yeah, right, we'll find something else to do for the rest of the day. It's only taken us about half an hour to do this. We're on our way back to Farm 1 now, and I haven't heard of any more trees coming down, so hopefully that's it. It's still windy though. I might put the mowers on this afternoon, ready for next week, because it's looking like the weather's settling down next week. It's either that or check the trailers over. I've got to check the flatbed trailers over, give them a service. Might do that and put the mowers on Monday, because it's still looking a bit showery on Monday, and then after that dry. Oh. I am here, look. It's just that when we go like that, you can't see me. Right, so it's Friday afternoon. Oh, it's been a wet, windy, cold day, to be honest. You see the trees blowing around out there. If you didn't know what month it was, you'd probably look out there and think, oh, it's not too bad for February. At least it's not -5. But yeah, I guess we might be glad of all this rain when we have a heat wave next month. And everything's growing nicely. Anyway, what I've been doing this afternoon is, because it's Friday afternoon now, I've washed my tractor because that was muddy. I have then hitched on this trailer and backed it in this shed where it's dry, and I've been giving it a check over. I've already checked the tyre pressures and the wheel bolts, or wheel nuts, and so what I've still got to do is check the lights. I'll plug them in now. I might plug in the air brakes as well, and we'll check for leaks and grease as well. Just need to grease the suspension, and then she'll be ready for bales. I was hoping that this afternoon I'd be putting the mowers on, getting them ready for Monday, but they're already forecasting showers for Monday. They're forecasting a load of rain for Sunday, so I don't think that it will travel. The fields will be dry enough to travel for mowing until probably later on next week. Right, I've just turned the lights on and the indicators. The roller shutter door sounds like it's going to rattle off. Yeah, we've got lights and indicators, that's good. I will check the brake lights I should be able to see the reflection on the combine. So yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Hopefully next week we can get on with some mowing. We'll make a start on the mowing. I've also got loads of spraying to do as well, so I'm going to be busy next week.